emergency, so we may be holding off the start time. I think they're grabbing someone with a yellow vest right now. Like, I think we're just gonna hold up. Copy. So we're just gonna hold off the start time until we get the cue that it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna start on time. Yeah, okay, we're still starting on time.
So I'm going to read the emergency message now then.
So as soon as the band is done, we're gonna read the emergency message and go from there. Okay, all right. Yes, we're good.
Am I on?
Yeah, as soon as the band is done.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. We invite you all to find a seat so our commencement ceremony can begin shortly. We expect to enjoy a wonderful celebration this morning. However, in the event of an emergency, school system and pavilion staff will follow our emergency operation plan. If there is a need to evacuate during today's ceremony, please exit the pavilion through the nearest exit and seek the nearest safe shelter. In addition, school staff members in security vests are waving to you now from the exits at each of the four corners of the pavilion. Please note the location of your nearest exit, and in case of emergency, walk. Do not run to that exit. If there is an announcement to evacuate, we will not resume the program. Diplomas can be picked up on June 7th at Atholton High School between 9 and 3 p.m. Following the ceremony, we ask that graduates, guests, and school staff avoid lingering and vacate the parking lots as quickly as possible. This is necessary to ensure that those arriving are able to park and find a seat in advance of the ceremony that follows. At this time, we ask that you clear the aisles for the safety of the graduates as they process to their seats. Thank you.
Good morning, Atholton students, families, friends, staff members, and distinguished guests. Welcome to our commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. We politely ask you all to silence your cell phones to avoid disruption during the ceremony. Now, please rise for the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove hats and remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you to the JROTC Color Guard and to Miss Friel and the Commencement Singers. Some of you sit here today, ecstatic at the idea of finally leaving behind those cream-colored tiled walls. Others, scared of the unknown. Maybe high school feels like your normal, and leaving behind that sanctuary of the known can be daunting, but what lies ahead is only bigger and brighter than what we've been through. As we go home today, hang up our gowns and frame our diplomas, remember this. Don't let your fear of the unknown hold you back. Let it propel you forward and act as a catalyst for innovation and greatness. Congratulations, class of 2023. At this time, I would like to invite Kyle Edwards and Emily to introduce our platform guests.
Atholton High School is pleased to acknowledge our special guests. We thank each of them for taking the time to share in this special occasion with us and invite them to stand for recognition as their names are called.
The Honorable Dr. Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive.
Dr. Lingfeng Chen, Howard County Board of Education.
Miss Jennifer Swickard Malo, Howard County Board of Education.
Miss Jolene Mosley, Howard County Board of Education.
Miss Abby Sola Iola, Student Member, Howard County Board of Education.
Dr. Michael J. Martirano, Superintendent, Howard County Public School System.
Mr. Robert A. Motley, Principal.
The Honorable Dr. Clarence Lamb, Maryland State Senator, District 12.
The Honorable Vanessa E. Atterbury, Maryland State Delegate, District 13.
The Honorable Jessica Feldmark, Maryland State Delegate, District 12.
The Honorable Pamela Gazzoni, Maryland State Delegate, District 13.
The Honorable Dr. Terry L. Hill, Maryland State Delegate, District 12.
The Honorable Jennifer Teresa, Maryland State Delegate, District 13.
The Honorable Deb Young, Vice Chairperson of the Howard County Council, District 4.
Dr. Anissa Dennis, Chief School Management and Instructional Leadership Officer.
Mr. David Larner, Chief Human Resources and Professional Development Officer.
Mr. Pat Salderson, Community Superintendent.
Mr. James Lamont, Executive Director of Community, Parent, and School Outreach.
Mr. Carl Schindler, Principal, Applications and Research Laboratory.
Ms. Stasha Swartz, Assistant Principal, Homewood Center.
Ms. Adeline Willison, Assistant Principal, Guilford Park High School.
Ms. Kedri Fairley, Assistant Principal.
Mr. Samuel A. Richmond, Assistant Principal.
Ms. Allison L. Valinsky, Assistant Principal.
Mr. Michael Sinisi, Athletics and Activities Manager.
The Class of 2023 Educator of the Year, Mr. Thomas Stuppy.
Ms. Crystal Shelley, Class of 2023 Sponsor. And finally, we thank the Atholton High School faculty and families for joining us this morning to celebrate our special occasion.
Please join me in welcoming our next speaker, Bryce Smart. Bryce will be attending Towson University this fall and plans to take on criminology with a minor in mechanical engineering. Throughout his high school career, Bryce enjoyed his time in marching band, theater, science olympiad, SGA, and many more. Bryce's speech today focuses on the attempt of being the best version of yourself and making a difference in the world.
When I was in elementary school, I always wanted to make a difference in the world. In kindergarten, when we were asked what we wanted to do when we grew up, everyone said they wanted to be an astronaut or a firefighter or president. We all thought only a monumental job or a really rich person could make a difference. As I have grown up, however, and have met so many different people, I have learned that it doesn't take a lot of money or a fancy job or popularity to change the world. I have a twin. His name is Cole. Hi, Cole. Aw, he's waving. Okay. He is someone who has learned this far better than I have by simply being kind to those around him. For example, every day he holds the door for people entering the building, and he waits until everyone behind him is inside, sometimes waiting over 5 minutes for everyone to enter. I thought it was stupid and a waste of time because people had arms and they all seemed capable of opening the door themselves. But in the winter, when it's 30 degrees below zero and we're tired and just wanted to go home, the positive act of someone holding the door for me was often the highlight of my mornings. It's the little things that we often forget about that can brighten someone's day, and everyone here is capable of making the world a better place. While maybe we won't all cure cancer or solve world hunger, it doesn't take a heroic gesture or sacrifice to change someone's life for the better. Sorry. So now that we're leaving high school and we have the independence to determine for ourselves who we become, I implore everyone here to try to make the world a better place, be it volunteering at a local homeless shelter, donating to a food bank, or holding the door for someone. We all can make a difference, one kind act at a time. Thank you.
Sing, when the seams burst and the traps ensnare, and your body breaks and the light flees. Sing then, for then your soul is song. Herman Aguilar. Aguilar's poem is a testament to the capacity of music to bring joy to its composers, performers, and listeners. Moving beyond simple feelings of joy and happiness, music also functions as a raw interface to the soul of artists, and also as a gateway to further elaborate feelings within the hearts and souls of listeners. They say that talking about music is like dancing about architecture. And with that, Jake Runestad decided to turn Herman Aguilar's poem, Your Soul is Song, into a musical piece following Aguilar's death during a musical performance. Please give a warm applause to Atholton's chamber choir as they perform this piece for us today.
Speaking next are the Executive Board Co-Presidents of Atholton Student Government Association, Christina Costi and Tuscan Melanazzi. Christina will attend the University of Pennsylvania next year, majoring in policy and economics on the pre-law track. Throughout her high school career, she advocated for student voice at the school, county, and state levels, as well as serving as the president of the National Honor Society. She hopes to continue activities such as these in the future. Tuscan will be attending the College of William and Mary next year, majoring in neuroscience and training to be an Army officer through the ROTC program. Throughout high school, he enjoyed serving his community as a president of a service-based nonprofit called Valiant Teens. He also led the soccer team as a captain. Their speeches focus on the strength and resilience of the class of 2023.
Good morning, everyone. We started our educational journey back in kindergarten, learning to read with Dr. Seuss stories.
So it's only appropriate to round out our school journey once again with Dr. Seuss.
Many of us may have heard one of his favorite books, Oh, the Places You'll Go.
But before we can explore all the places we will go, we'd like to take a moment to reminisce upon all the places we have been as a class.
Plenty of memories come to mind. Mastering online learning,
Cheering alongside one another during tug-of-war each pep rally,
losing our voice as we supported our football team every Friday,
and plowing through the endless avalanche of papers, exams, projects, and more that just kept coming our way.
and yet, here we are. We made it through all this, emerging much stronger
And a little bit wiser.
than the ninth graders we were when we first set foot in Atholton.
The fact that we made it here today is a testament to our perseverance and commitment to excellence. We clearly embody Atholton's tradition of each striving to our highest potential in our own way.
And we will. Each and every one of us is uniquely talented and will prosper as we create our own unique paths.
Some of us will continue pursuing education,
Others will join the armed forces, go directly into the workforce.
while others may have dreams of being a world-class athlete or musician.
No matter what, the Atholton spirit of excellence is now a part of our DNA, and we will succeed.
As we finish up, we'd like to thank the people who have guided us along the lengthy, confusing high school journey. Firstly, thank you to the class of 2023 parents. We could not be here without you. Additionally, thank you to the amazing staff and faculty at Atholton and within HCPSS that have allowed us to be here today, celebrating this culminating event.
A special and heartfelt thank you goes out to Mr. Motley, Mr. Stuppy, Mr. Criscoli, and our class president, Ariana Kelly, for supporting the Student Government Association's effort throughout the years. It was because of you all we're able to do what we did, so thank you.
So as we conclude, let's draw on the wise words of Dr. Seuss. Today is your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
Let's get on our way, class of 2023.
Thank you, Atholton, and congratulations.
The next speakers are Molly Penapanto and Anna Zhang. Molly is majoring in computer science at the University of Maryland. Throughout her high school years, she has been involved in the SGA as an executive board secretary. She has coached kids on swim teams outside of school and created and taught dance choreography for our spring musical. Anna Zhang strives to be impactful through her role as a treasurer for SGA senior class. And she also has done intern work for Applied Physics Science Laboratory and her volunteer work. She will be furthering her academic career next year at the University of Maryland.
Today is a ritual, probably one of the most important rituals so far in our young lives. A ritual is defined as a coming-of-age ceremony that marks the introduction of young people into the world of adults.
Coming-of-age rituals have been practiced throughout history, from the earliest of groups to the most advanced civilizations. For example, in the Zhou dynasty, they would have capping ceremonies for boys when they turned 20 to signify their manhood.
Or in Celtic culture, where they would send young men on quests in order to prove their transition into adulthood. In today's society, we have graduation ceremonies. This is the day that we mark our transition from children to adults. Rituals have always been a part of human society. They help to reaffirm our identity and solidify the meaning of life, and today is no different.
This ritual is all about us becoming independent. Whether you're off to college, going into the workforce, or pursuing your own path, this is a defining moment for all of us. As we look forward to our futures, we should utilize this ritual as a chance to reflect on the past.
As Emily Dickinson once said, forever is composed of nows. At one point in our high school career, every moment was once a now, even our freshman year, although it may feel like ages ago. Like when a bag of popcorn caught on fire in the cafeteria and we all had to evacuate the building, or hearing the upperclassmen chant, "It sucks to be a freshman" at our first pep rally.
As we prepare to move on to the next nows of our lives, we will soon be turning the tassel, symbolizing our transition into adulthood. This ceremony not only recognizes us, graduating seniors, but our parents, families, friends, and teachers who supported us along the way. There is so much to look forward to as graduates, but we must focus on the nows. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Not only on making it through high school, but for soon completing one of the most important rituals of our childhood. Thank you.
Mr. Thomas Stuppy. Few are lucky enough to meet the man, and even few are lucky enough to have him as a teacher. As an Atholton alumnus himself, Mr. Stuppy knows what it's like to read books such as The Grapes of Wrath. Unlike many other English teachers, however, Mr. Stuppy was brave enough to admit the truth about Steinbeck's magnum opus, that it just wasn't very good. Mr. Stuppy brings a swagger and realness to the classroom unlike any other. To put it in his own words, his class was gas. Please help me welcome our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Thomas Stuppy.
All right, I'm going to just spend the next 40 minutes talking about the Grapes of Wrath now. No. Good afternoon. I know what you're thinking. There's Mr. Thomas Stuppy, teacher of the decade, paragon of masculinity, true genius, style icon, finger on the pulse of pop culture. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I no longer have my finger on the pulse of pop culture. I'm a father of 3. I've had to come to terms with the fact that I will never in my life be cool again. Some of you knew this. While in my younger days I was able to keep up with all the trends, nowadays the only TV show I watch is Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Let me tell you about it. Daniel Tiger. Yeah, it's Daniel Tiger for a full paragraph. Buckle your seatbelts. Daniel Tiger is a cartoon tiger whose problems are never ending. Luckily, he's 3, so his problems can all be solved in under 11 minutes. But unluckily, for me at least, his parents and every village elder have all agreed that problems are solved in the form of song. So from when you're sick, rest is best, to try a new food, it might taste good. Each affirmational earworm has a way of sticking with me all day. My personal favorite is the mantra of mindfulness. Enjoy the wow that's happening now. Not only is it sage advice, it's also catchy, probably because it's never said just once, but repeated a dozen times per episode. Daniel, enjoy the wow that's happening now. I should enjoy the wow that's happening now? Yes, enjoy the wow that's happening now. My brain has been rewired to think in Daniel Tiger mantras at the expense of everything else I've learned. So though I've forgotten calculus, sorry to Mr. Harriman, I'm not so brainwashed by Daniel Tiger to forget that I, too, used to have my own musical tastes, which makes the sting of losing that pop culture knowledge a little harsher. Just as you have musicians that you love that I have no clue about, Lil Yachty, Bad Bunny, SZA. I asked my class earlier, what is SZA? And they explained it to me. I used to be responsible for my own earworms from musicians that you've never heard of, including Maryland's own SR-71. They were a local band that got on the radio with a single song called Right Now, which was about being content with the present. And while they weren't very good, there was a wonderful rumor that our principal, Miss Lewis, not only knew the band, but had plans to bring them to Atholton for a private concert. The rumor was so pervasive that at each of our assemblies, we would wait in the auditorium, certain that this was it, that this was the day. Today, SR-71 would be returning to their old stomping grounds for an epic concert. Every time the curtain rose in an assembly, I found myself waiting for a rock show that never came. It's a shame, too, because we had some incredible assemblies when I was a student at Atholton High School. During my sophomore year, the entire student body was taken to the stadium, where a BMX halfpipe was set up on the field. This is true. But instead of watching the bikers backflip, foot jam, and no-hander their way through an anti-bullying thesis, I spent an hour outside in a private X Games display, daydreaming of how cool it would be if SR-71 ended the show. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed when we were sent back to class with no musical finale. It wasn't until my own graduation 18 years ago today that I finally came to terms with the fact that they weren't coming, and that I had wasted 4 years of assemblies dreaming about an outlandish what-if scenario, losing every moment that was in the dream of what might be. It's human nature to be excited about the possibilities of the future, to be thinking about what's next. All year long, I'm sure people you care about have been hounding you with questions of that sort. Where are you applying? What are you doing next year? What are you going to study? When are you going to turn in that English project? You've spent today dreaming about your diploma, about lunch, about graduation parties, all of which this speech is holding you from. And I'm sure many of you are wishing that I would just wrap it up. You are wishing away your graduation ceremony, thinking about what could come next. This is your high school graduation. This is it. This is the moment you've been working and waiting and wishing for the past 4 years. Yeah. This is the culmination of all the essays and tests and all-nighters. This is your academic career coming to fruition. You have a tremendous future ahead of you. Classes and roommates, new cities, careers, taxes, jury duty. But you also have right now. This is it. Don't dream away today, wishing for tomorrow. This moment is yours. These people, this place, this achievement, own it, remember it, and live it. Linger on the lawn for pictures, not just because you look amazing and Instagram hearts feel good, but because today you're the star. Take the time to thank the people who came to celebrate with you, many of whom can still remember when you were this small, and who can't believe that these years have slipped by so quickly. Breathe in deep the air of today, this beautiful, beautiful day, and remember that this is it. You're sitting with the class of 2023 for the last time. When you leave graduation, this moment is gone. When you leave here, the class of 2023 will transition from who you are to who you were. The future is exciting, and your life will be full of things yet to come that are shiny and new, but today will slip away from you if you're not careful. And if today slips away, what's keeping tomorrow from doing the same? You can dream away your best years in a heartbeat. This is the end of my speech, graduates, and I'm sorry to say that there is no guest star, no surprise twist, no you get a car moment coming. It's just me. It's just us. It's just today. The Romans said, carpe diem. My man Bruce Springsteen sang, don't waste your time waiting. Drake said YOLO a lot. But I think Daniel Tiger said it best. Enjoy the wow that's happening now. Enjoy the wow that's happening now. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stuppy, and congratulations on the high honor of being selected Teacher of the Year. I'd like to take this opportunity now to invite Howard County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball to the podium to address the class of 2023. Dr. Ball.
Good morning, Atholton High School family. I shall endeavor to follow the 3 B's of commencement speech excellence. Be meaningful, be brief, and be seated. Kipling, in his poem If, says that if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dreams and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. Raiders, you've kept your heads high during one of the most challenging times in our world history. You've proven that you can trust yourselves to do the big things. You've navigated negativity from others, days that felt like an eternity, the rumor mills, and even bouts of haterade with a side of shade. I know that you have big dreams, and today marks a giant leap toward them. And while you may have tasted both triumph and disaster, you are and will continue to reach excellence as a resilient Raider. As you continue to build your toolkit of life, you will sometimes see things that matter to you broken. Remember that you have what it takes to build them up. You have what it takes to become your very best selves. Graduates, please know that your teachers, your family, your entire Howard County community is incredibly proud of you. You are surrounded by love and hope. Enjoy this day, your day. Dream big, think big, do big things. You've demonstrated by getting to this point, this milestone, that you are capable of whatever you put your mind to. Embrace your purpose, and as Kipling also says in his poem, If, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. Congratulations, class of 2023. We love you.
Thank you, Dr. Ball, for those words and for celebrating with us today. Good morning. Your presence here today is testimony to the support our students have received over the course of their journey to this very moment. A moment to be cherished and, above all, to be celebrated. Let's have another round of applause for the class of 2023, please. Whenever I'm out and about and people ask, what do you do for a living? I proudly say that I'm a high school principal because it truly is a calling, a vocation, and something that I love. So much so that I've done it for 17 years. And I can't think of doing anything else because every year I get to stand up here before a class and talk about how awesome they are. And it just moves me each and every time. So as I begin, I'd like to take a moment to thank some individuals. First and foremost, my awesome administrative team, Ms. Fairley, Mr. Richmond, Ms. Valinsky, and Mr. Sinisi. I cannot do this without them. They are the rocks that keep us going, and they make coming to work a pleasure each and every day. Words cannot express how grateful I am for the hard work and time put in to make our ceremony this morning a success by our graduation coordinator, Ms. Bobst. She's done an outstanding job navigating all the protocols. And let me tell you, you have no idea how many protocols there are. And I'm sure that I echo the sentiment of the entire class of 2023 when I say, Ms. Bobst, that we appreciate your endless efforts. Can we give her a round of applause, please? The staff of Atholton High School, I have to recognize them for their outstanding jobs. Their hard work, their dedication, both in the classroom and out, have been instrumental in helping our graduates get to where they are today. Thank you, staff, for what you do daily. Let's thank the staff of Atholton High School, please. And finally, parents, guardians, families, where would we be without you? You have provided the necessary resources for today to happen. You have instilled the values of hard work, determination, and perseverance. Your sacrifices and selflessness have been immeasurable. You have been the biggest cheerleaders, always there to celebrate victories and lift spirits during moments of doubt. For that, class of 2023, let's hear it for your families. They deserve a round of applause. And now to you, class of 2023. What a year it has been. I have so enjoyed each and every one of you, and this year has been filled with indelible moments. But most importantly, and I'm not quite sure many of you know this, we had a huge milestone happen for the history of our school. For the first time ever, our football team went undefeated. Can we give them a round of applause, please? And as you heard in some of our student speeches, you all were there every Friday night cheering them on. So give yourselves a round of applause as well, huh? Now, as I mentioned earlier, I've been a principal for 17 years. And over the course of those 17 years, I've attended many a dance, many a homecoming, many a prom. And never, no matter how much students insisted, did I ever dance. Just it won't happen. Class of 2023, you did something that no one's ever been able to do. You got me to dance in that circle out there. So what I say to you is congratulations, because you've done something that no one has ever been able to do. So you're going to leave with that mark on your shoulders there. What a year it has been. Now, this is a graduation speech after all, and so I'd be remiss if I didn't take an opportunity to impart some wisdom, some very important knowledge I want you to take with you. Today, as you stand on the precipice of a new chapter in your lives, I want to talk to you about a concept that has shaped you and molded you into the individuals that you are today. And that concept is tough love. Tough love is not an easy topic to address, for it requires us to examine moments of difficulty, struggle, and even pain. It is the love that pushes us beyond our comfort zones, it demands our best efforts, and it holds us accountable for our actions. It is the love that refuses to let us settle for mediocrity, and instead, it propels us towards greatness. Now, admittedly, tough love is not an easy concept to understand or embrace. It involves a delicate balance of compassion and discipline, of care and correction. It is the act of guiding and supporting someone while simultaneously challenging them and holding them accountable. It's about recognizing that growth and personal development often require discomfort and resilience. Now, I really want you to understand that tough love is not about breaking spirits or causing unnecessary pain. Instead, it is about pushing boundaries and fostering your personal growth. It is about helping you discover your strengths and your weaknesses so that you can unleash your full potential. During your time at Atholton, you have encountered countless examples of tough love. Each of you sitting out there this morning knows the high expectations that I have for each and every one of you. Not only have I shown you this unique form of affection known as tough love, but your teachers, your mentors, and parents have consistently shown it to you as well. We have all pushed you to reach your full potential, whether it be through tough consequences, challenging assignments, rigorous exams, or hard-to-digest feedback. Each of us saw greatness within each one of you, even when you doubted yourselves, and we refused to let you settle for anything else. So what do I, along with your teachers and parents, hope that you have learned from our tough love? We hope that it has taught you resilience, that failure is not the end, but an opportunity for growth and improvement. You have experienced setbacks, you've faced disappointments, and encountered obstacles along your educational journey. However, it was through the support of those who cared for you that you found the strength to rise again, to learn from your mistakes, and to continue moving forward. Tough love should have taught you the value of perseverance, that success does not come easily or overnight, that success does not come without a cost. It requires dedication, determination, and a willingness to put in the hard work. The challenges you faced in your academic pursuits were not meant to discourage you, but rather to foster your development and prepare you for the realities of the world that are beyond the walls of Atholton High School. Furthermore, and what you've all heard me say countless of times, tough love should have instilled in you a sense of responsibility. You have learned that your actions have consequences and that you must take ownership of your choices. I can't stand up here and not recognize that parents, you too have been champions of tough love. You see, class of 2023, your parents provided a safety net for you to fall back on, but they also encourage you to step out of your comfort zones and take risks. They were there to celebrate your successes, but they were also there to offer words of wisdom and constructive criticism when you stumbled. They wanted you to learn the invaluable lessons that failure can teach, shaping you into resilient individuals. And look at you now. Class of 2023, as you embark on this new chapter, you must not forget the lessons of tough love. You must carry with you the resilience, the perseverance, and the sense of responsibility that it has bestowed upon you. You must be open to challenges, knowing that there are opportunities for growth. You must embrace feedback, even when it's difficult to hear, for it will help you to continuously improve. But most importantly, I want each of you to extend this tough love to others. I challenge you to be mentors and friends who push others towards greatness. I challenge you to inspire those around you to reach their full potential, to never settle for mediocrity, and to embrace the beauty of growth and self-improvement. It is my sincere hope that you have learned to do this from the examples provided to you during your tenure as a student at Atholton High School. There are some of you sitting out there today that have already accepted this challenge. Some of you have decided to enter the noble profession of teaching. I confess I'm a tad bit biased because it is by far one of the most rewarding professions where you truly shape and mold the minds of the next generation. As I'm certain each one of you can attest, teachers have a profound impact on your lives. Therefore, I'm going to take this opportunity to celebrate those of you who have decided to enter our profession. Class of 2023, please stand if you're planning to make teaching your vocation. Thank you so much for answering that call. Now, class of 2023, as you celebrate your achievement today, I want you to remember that tough love has been the driving force behind your success. It has shaped you into resilient, determined, and responsible individuals ready to conquer new horizons. So, with hearts full of gratitude, class of 2023, be sure to thank those who have shown you tough love throughout your journey. And as you step into the world, carry their lessons with you, striving to make a difference and leaving an indelible mark on the lives of others. I am truly honored to have served as your principal. Thank you for your contributions to the Atholton community and for allowing me to be just a small part of your journey. I wish each and every one of you the very best and look forward to congratulating you as you walk across the stage in just a few moments. Let's hear it one more time for the class of 2023. It is my sincere pleasure to introduce to you someone whom I truly admire. I hope that everyone in the audience today realizes how fortunate we are to have a superintendent who is involved, invested, and inspiring. It is my honor to present to you Howard County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Michael J. Martirano.
Good afternoon, Atholton High School and our community and friends and neighbors. Let's give your principal a big round of applause, if we would. I know for a fact he's holding back in terms of his dance moves because I've seen him do the sprinkler, and so I can't wait for that to be demonstrated at a future time as well. What a beautiful day it is, and I am so proud of each and every one of you. And at this moment, I would like for all of the audience members, if you would and if you're able, please stand and give these wonderful, beautiful young people a thunderous round of applause. Please stand right now if you're able and willing to do so. I can't hear you. A little louder, Atholton. A little louder. A little louder. Let's hear over on the right side. Louder. I can't hear you over here. Louder over here. In the middle. One big loud applause for you. For you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, to our young people, I have participated in every one of our graduations, and I have listened to all the advice that has been presented to our graduates. And one form of advice has consistently been conveyed, and that is, if you make a mistake in life, own it, apologize, and move forward. So today, I want to take a serious note and focus because I want to personally apologize to the class of 2023. I want to own it. And I am so sorry that you had very few inclement weather days and snow days. And for that, I apologize. I'm owning it and moving forward. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, to your class, you have an outstanding Teacher of the Year. Mr. Stuppy, please stand one more time if you would. Give him a round of applause. It was not too long ago that I was sitting in the audience because this is my community where I raised my children, and I was participating in my child's graduation when Mr. Stuppy graduated. He was a classmate of my oldest daughter's, and they are still friends today, and I'm always asked how he's doing. Would you say he's doing a good job? Outstanding. One more round of applause. Now, if I were to ask you to describe him, and I already know him as one of your most influential teachers, things of which you would say about him is that he made learning fun, exciting. He provided the why for the instructional knowledge that you were receiving in our classroom. But at the end of the day, he is truly caring about you and really built strong relationships with you and believed in you. And I can extrapolate that out to all of our teachers within Atholton High School and our total school system, because we have some phenomenal teachers. And I want you to acknowledge that and celebrate it all day long. And I want you to think about what Maya Angelou has taught us as it pertains to your teachers. That she has said to us that people will oftentimes forget what we've said and what we did, but they will surely remember how they treated us and how they made us feel. Think about it. So I ask you, graduates, I pose a challenge to you. As you take your rich and robust knowledge that you've acquired in our classrooms and use it in an artful, elegant, and purposeful way to make a better life for those in your sphere of influence, how will you use that knowledge? Martin Luther King tells us that no matter what your chosen path is, do it as if Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. Now let me pull all that together. Yes, I want you to mark your path of excellence as Michelangelo or Beethoven or Shakespeare. But just as importantly, be kind to those that you encounter on your journey, and do everything that you can to add more love into the world, so that when people think of you, they think of things that will make things just a little bit better when you are in it. Now, the class of 2023, please know, I am so proud of you. Congratulations and job well done. And in the words of the great late Tina Turner, you are simply the best, better than all the rest. Job well done. Give them another round of applause. Give them another round of applause. And now it is my auspicious pleasure to introduce our elected Board of Education member, Ms. Jolene Mosley, who will make her way to the podium at this moment. Give her a round of applause if you would. Job well done, and I cannot wait to shake all of your hands as we distribute the diploma. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, Raiders. My name is Abby Sola, and I have had the honor of serving as your student member of the board for this school year. Now, today, I bring to you a poem that was birthed between collaboration between me and the Spanish Honor Society at Walled Lake High School. Now, this poem is titled Odisea, which translates to Odyssey, which entails all the challenges and the tribulations that have come in the past and all of the hope that is to come in the future. So without further ado, I present to you Odisea. 4 años pasaron, llenos de retos, horas de estudio y sueños lejanos. Con orgullo y emoción, hoy celebramos este momento, un logro tan anhelado, el inicio de una odisea esperada. Damos gracias por todas las metas alcanzadas y las metas no cumplidas, por las risas compartidas y las lágrimas derramadas, por los amigos conocidos y los amigos encontrados, por los maestros que nos guiaron y los que nos retaron. Felicitaciones, queridos compañeros. Con pasión y el diploma en la mano, escriban sus propios cuentos, forjen sus propios caminos, dejen huella en cada paso. Que la vida les cultive éxitos, que florezca alegría donde quiera que vaya y que sus sueños se realicen. Feliz graduación, queridos graduados. Thank you.
Hi, Atholton. Hey, band. Hey, 23. How you doing? Good. Ready? Thank you so much for having me at your milestone celebration of graduating high school. It's a wonderful day to celebrate every one of your accomplishments, a moment in time between finishing your HCPSS education and continuing to work towards your future goals and successes. I hope you know that Atholton wouldn't be the same without each and every one of you. As you move on to the next chapter in your life, always remember that you are amazing. Every one of you has unique qualities and abilities that make you stand out from the crowd. You have learned to harness your skills and put them to good use, and your accomplishments prove that you're capable of achieving. No matter what the future holds, always believe in yourself and your abilities, and never give up on your dreams. Every one of you has overcome challenges, faced adversity, and grown stronger as a result. You've inspired us with your creativity, your resilience, your unwavering commitment to your dreams. You didn't get this far just to get this far, and as you move forward from this moment, don't forget the lessons you have learned along the way. Remember that positivity is not just a mindset, but a way of life. Keep your head up, your heart open, and your focus on the things that truly matter. Thank you to the administration, the educators, and the staff who strive in providing opportunities for students to develop academic and intellectual skills necessary for success beyond high school. Your care and love for the Atholton family is strong, and we couldn't have achieved this without you. Fellow parents, siblings, and family members of the class of 23, thank you for your commitment to the class's education. I too am very proud of your graduates. Students, I believe that you will achieve spectacular things. I am certain that you will reach what you aspire to achieve and well beyond. May your life bring you success. May joy flourish everywhere you go. May your happiness shine, and may your dreams come true. Congratulations again, many well wishes in the future, and I love you unconditionally.
Graduates and guests, in order to preserve the dignity of the ceremony and to ensure that all speakers and names are heard loud and clear, we respectfully ask that you refrain from the use of air horns, noisemakers, or any other items that could pose a distraction. We appreciate your assistance so that this celebration may be enjoyed by all. Board member Jolie Mosley and Superintendent Dr. Martirano, as principal of Atholton High School, I hereby certify that the graduates seated before you have met all the requirements for graduation set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, or a certificate of achievement. Congratulations, graduates.
All right, mine's on the right. Mine's big, yours is little. Yeah, you know it. He didn't get her. He was able to continue. He's old enough to like, yeah, start worrying about that stuff. Yeah. $3 times? Don't be up like one step. That's how I'm gonna fall someday. Tell me when they're ready. We good? Yeah. All right. Sarah Abbasian. Tariq Saeed Abdul Hamid. Miriam Adeshola Abimbola. Giovanni Mario Acosta Maiolatesi. Krista Louise Adam. Hanaya Renee Adams. Saeed Olalua Adebayo. Toluwani Teniola Adelaja. Similolua Hulda Adeniyi. Malik Kevin Alderman. Sydney Grace Aldred. Tehran Anthony Aldridge. Nyla Simone Ali. Vihan Gimana Umarasinghe. Brian Shane Michael Amato. Simeon Ansir. Chidoze Emmanuel Anyanwu. Kalab Abra Aragawi. Benedicta Asamwa. Albright Khan Awa. Anjola Ayo Omatara Awaveso. Baluwatife Blessing Ayeni. Alexi May Bagyu. Bryant Curtis Bailey. Casey Ellen Baldwin. Cassandra Jacqueline Baldwin. Julia Michelle Balu. Sina Bardzin. Sydney Grace Barnes. Andy Jahir Barrera Carrillas. Erickson Bowie Rin. Dia J. Baxi. Mala Bean.
Rakaya Salah Bell. Ashley Byer. Glenn Michael Billard. Kirsten Blucher. Anna Grace Bobo. Hannah Brar. Kyle Christopher Brown. Talia Danae Brown. Skylar Alexis Bruce. Ryan Andrew Bucher. Kennedy Elizabeth Burnett. Julian Douglas Burns. Anijay Naquan Bird. Brandon Shalim Caraballo. Natalie Joanne Carballo. Diego Anibal Carrion Ohms. Isaiah Lee Celestin. Zenia Chen. Jared Michael Chernak. Emma Yejin Cho. Ethan Jin Cho. Ivan Jungwan Cho. Ice Shasun. Camille Andrea Clark. Gianna Ferrante Clayton. Sydney Elise Cobb. Amina Sinha Coleman. Christian Alexander Collins. Maya Elizabeth Cosgrove. Cynthia Renee Crump. Jennifer Michelle Cruz Medina.
Lily Rostku Demavandi. Dante Terrell Doughton, Jr. Murphy Pearl Davis. Ayendi Namdi Mark De Leon. Asha Emily Durstein. Timon Matthew Kwok Do. Ashlyn Marie Donaldson. Jayan Dewan Dorsey. Eli Pavan Dosage. Niera Sine Downing. Avery Arlene Doyle. Clement George Ducharne. Samantha Christine Dunsmore. Kyle Edwards. Ryan McKinley Ely. Amir Gabriel Eldrisi. Jacqueline Diane Esquivel. Darren LeVar Eubanks. David Oluwatabi Faladun. Nicole Fatemi. Jacob David Fato. Caroline Rose Federloff. Lauren Cassidy Fiddler. Talia Ashley Fields. Michael Austin Fish. Yahir Alejandro Flores Cornejo. Layla Monique Flournoy. Faith Nina Fonsham.
Michaela Noel Frazier. Nina Mikkel Freeman. Mariah Faith Fry. Cole Michael Gaither. Kibron Gabrizabear. Tyler Joseph Giesemann. Liliana Marie Garad. Yoris Josue Giron Lopez. Antonio Jesse Galladay. Naila Renee Eloise Graham. Harleen Sharon Green. Cameron Stanton Greenawalt. Aaron McKenna Guffey. Lacey Lavon Gullion. Jared Hui Guyman. Dariana Guzman Carpio. Alexander William Halbert. Cortez Lavar Harris Jr. Jaya Michelle Hayward. Benjamin Keith Hebron. Gabriela Michelle Hernandez. Najee Jabria Hinton. Elisa Anjili Hira.
Gwendolyn Fuyan Ho. Sophie Mary Hogue. Kira Lorelei Holche. Irfan Hussein. Micah Rose Howell. Kai Brian Howells. Andrew Ewan Huntley. Phi Huang Huynh. Silas Hyde. Catherine Ilona Ilay. Peyton Thomas Inhabitant. Christian Michael Jackson. Alondra Jaramillo Martinez. Christy Subin G. Bryce Johnson. Malik Udanti Johnson. Cameron Gabrielle Jones. Ariana Hwasun Kelly. Rayjon Kudka. Jana Khan. Rachel Haeyun Kim.
Samuel Sunjung Kim. Ziana Michaela Jabria King. Brandon Tang Kiv. Christina Nicole Kodsi. Praise Oyakinsola Colajo. Penelope Luthien Cole. Kushal Kamula. Isabella Yilak Conrad. Victor Julian Karopecki. Nirja Kotak. Martin Joel Kravchenko. Janani Krithivasan. Luke Thomas Kudwa. Alasia Persia Korea. Isabella Maria Lamartina. Megan Silgi Lee. Nicole Cheun Lee. Ryan Minhook Lee. John Christopher Levine.
Ethan Cameron Lewis. Emma Chienning Lee. Kayla Tran Lin. Olivia Rain Lightning. William Lee Ligon. Jer Monet Long. Lourdes Milagros Long. Curtis Allen McKenzie. Emily Lauren Maddox. Georgia Grace Martin. Gregory Evan Mathis. Nicholas Timothy Mazzy Williams. Anastasia Nicole Ajabwo Mbusi. Tori Marquis McAllister. Braden Jace McRae. Zara Nazar Mehdi. Zara Nicole Mendez Iglesias. Lena Marie Meyer Peter. Elijah Quentin Millhouse.
Samara Ayani Mims. Jamari Tehran Green. Amanda Menino. Layla Michelle Mitchell. Johan Monroy. Gabriel D'Angelo Ali Moody. Jordan Isaiah Moore. Houston Ian Morton. Rylan Alexander Morton. James Jamal Mosley Lynch. Ethan Brandon Mulcahy. Gianna Nicole Mule. Tuscan Holt Molinazzi. Heron Muleta. Mariama Elisha Musa. Dhruv Shriram Nagaraj. Aisatu Dur. Luke Jonathan Nelson. Kevin Kwai Nugent. Ryan Dang Quing. Tyler Tien Huang. Aruna Nutaki. Melissa Nuwakalor. Hussein Mahmoud Ogali. Kayo Mofinyi Ogamola.
Tracy Melissa Osei. Andrew Douglas Oxenberg. Marissa Erica Palmer. Molly Elizabeth Panapento. Caitlin Marie Parham Gibson. Deep Patel. Dev Patel. Kashish Patel. Krishan Samir Patel. Prince Patel. Malachi Isaiah Peavy. Charisma Lyris Peckote. West David Peterson. Marcelo Isaac Pezan Mejia. Kai Gia Pham. Dylan Andrew Pinder. Aria Elizabeth Plater. Jack Ethan Price. Mariangela Salome Pulido. Lindsay Abigail Pulverenti.
Kayla Marie Rammel. Tyreek Christopher Reed. Azka Ibrahim Riaz. Emily Elizabeth Rivera Hernandez. Jesse Adeyemi Roberts. Alexander George Rogers. Christopher David Rose. Elizabeth Marie Rowe. Morgan Elizabeth Ryan. Zoe Unsor Ree. Shania Nicole Sampson. Nahal Sandhu. Marlon Seven Saravia Sigaran. Canon Marshall Cornell Savage. Mahalia Marie Lucille Savage. Owen Jeffrey Scarborough. Gabriel Jack Macalino Schaff. Emily Denise Schmeckpepper. Kara Lynn Schmidt. Miles Langston Scott. Ajua Ampofoa Sarabor. Aiden Nabil Shaheen. Fawaz Sheikh.
Madeline Alice Rose Schreier. Kirsten Michaela Elizabeth Sims. Lauren Hannah Sims. John Francis Simpkins. Nithish Kumar Sivakumaran. Mason Charles Slusher. Bryce Samuelson, Smart. Cole Samuelson, Smart. Bryce Alexander Smith. Clara Adeline Smith. Justin Wesley Smith. Kevin Michael Smith. Gabrielle Christina Stevenson. Sarah Lynn Stetzer. Olivia Sophie Struble. Jacob Allen Sultan. Kevin Joseph Sutton. Drew Timothy Swartz. Augusto Miguel Tabori. Cameron Mackenzie Tan. Darian Bishop Tarver. Aja Gabriela Taylor.
Adrina Kadam Tarani. Jade Alejandra Tepetitla. Eris Christina Tepper. Sanvi Deepak Thakre. Caden Nalena Thayer. Mohammed Mortala Tiam. Isabella Isaac Thibodeau. Kyle Lawrence Thomas. Rodrigo Santos Thompson. Timothy Allen Mackay Thompson. Trevor Willis Tiffany. Taryn Singh Toot. Victoria Pereng Stai. Joseph Justice. Kevin Tu. Beverly Segovia Tudela. Anna Lee Yi Zhang. Kaylee Paige Uxtons. Sophia Julia Erdenola. Jason Daniel Van Ginnep. Scott Francis Vassell. Holden Robert Veek. Vanessa Ariana Vivenko. Macy Elizabeth Wayne. Preston Bailey Waldrop.
Joshua Allen Wallace. Cindy Wang. Nicholas Angelo Ward. Deacon Richards Watkins Davison. Dylan Samuel Watkins Davison. Ryan James Werner. Deontay Daquan Wheeler. Maya Aaliyah Wheeler. Lanaya Taishay Whitaker. Sasha Gabrielle White. Osei Seku Whitfield Wiley. Adrielle Wichoxino. Deborah Sky Worthington. Rebecca Yen Wu. Lydia Jean Yerger. Angelina Yenxuan Zhou. Annie Zhou. Anthony Zhou. Jessica Zhou. Madison Elizabeth Zook. Claire Elizabeth Zori.
Mrs. Mosley, please allow the following Howard County Public School System staff members to award their children's diplomas. Alan Cosentino, Burley Manor Middle School. Alexander Franklin Cosentino. Sabrina Cunningham, Mayfield Woods Middle School. Christian Lance Cunningham. Zaid Kadane, Gorman Crossing Elementary School. Simona Sampson Photo. Jody Jankowski, Office of Instructional Technology and Library Media. Jason Matthew Jankowski. Claire Krasnick, Running Brook Elementary School. Spencer McComb Krasnick. Laura Cutts, Bellows Springs Elementary School. Andrew Jacob Cutts. Debbie Merwitz, Atholton High School and Reservoir High School. Carly Madison Merwitz. Julio Orellana, Talbot Springs Elementary School. Caesar Daniel Oriana. Michelle Ritter, Fulton Elementary School. Kaylee Marie Ritter. Anitra Stevenson, Folly Quarter Middle School and Glenwood Middle School. Miles Cameron Stevenson. Lori Stewart, Atholton Elementary School. Jessie Marguerite Stewart. John Wallace, Wild Lake High School. Fiona Marie Wallace. Jamari Tehran Green. Congratulations, class of 2023.
We want to take this opportunity to thank our Atholton friends and family who have joined us today to celebrate this milestone. At this time, I ask that you all remain seated until the Atholton High School graduates recess out of the pavilion. Will the Atholton High School graduating class of 2023 please stand for the turning of the tassels?
Thank you.